Did you know that your breakfast choices could either help protect your kidneys or put extra strain on them? That's right. Mornings set the tone for the entire day, and what you eat first thing matters, especially for kidney health. If you or a loved one has kidney disease, you already know that food choices play a huge role in keeping your kidneys healthy. But when it comes to breakfast, things can get confusing. Should you avoid eggs? Is oatmeal safe? What about dairy? With so much conflicting advice out there, it's hard to know what's best. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In today's video, I'll be sharing the top 7 best breakfast foods for kidney patients. Foods that are safe, satisfying, and packed with the right nutrients to start your day right. And because I know you love good food that's actually enjoyable, I'll also include simple, tasty recipes so you can prepare these meals in the most kidney-friendly way. So, if you've been wondering, what can I actually eat for breakfast? Stick around, because this list is going to make your mornings healthier and absolutely delicious. Let's dive in. Number 1 on our list is egg whites. When it comes to breakfast, eggs are a classic choice. But if you're managing kidney disease, there's something important you need to know. Not all parts of the egg are created equal. While whole eggs contain essential nutrients, the yolk is packed with phosphorus, which can be problematic for kidney health. That's why egg whites are the better choice. Egg whites are a fantastic source of high-quality, kidney-friendly protein without the excess phosphorus found in yolks. Protein plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle strength, repairing tissues, and keeping you energized. However, remember that when you have kidney disease, balance is everything. Too much protein can strain your kidneys. If you're already getting protein from other sources, like chicken or plant-based foods, stick to just 2 to 3 egg whites per day. However, if you need more protein, you can safely have up to 4 egg whites to support your body without adding stress to your kidneys. Now, before we talk about how to enjoy them, let's cover an important question. What kind of eggs should you buy? Always go for organic, pasture-raised, or cage-free eggs whenever possible. These tend to have higher quality protein and fewer artificial additives compared to conventional eggs. If you prefer convenience, liquid egg whites in cartons are also a great option. Just make sure they don't have added preservatives or flavorings. Now let's talk about how to enjoy them. One of the easiest ways is to make soft, fluffy scrambled egg whites. Just whisk 3 or 4 egg whites in a bowl until they get a little frothy. Heat a non-stick pan over medium heat and add a teaspoon of olive oil or unsalted butter. Pour in the egg whites and stir gently as they cook. For extra flavor, season with a pinch of black pepper, garlic powder, or fresh herbs like basil or parsley. Just skip the salt to keep it kidney-friendly. If you love a heartier breakfast, try a veggie-packed egg white omelet. Whisk 3 egg whites and pour them into a heated non-stick pan. Let them cook for a minute, then add some chopped bell peppers, mushrooms, and zucchini, all great kidney-friendly vegetables. Just be sure to avoid high-potassium ingredients like tomatoes and spinach. Fold the omelet, let it cook through, and enjoy a satisfying low-potassium breakfast. For those busy mornings, baked egg white muffins are a perfect grab-and-go option. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius and lightly grease a muffin tin. In a bowl, whisk 6 to 8 egg whites and mix in diced onions, bell peppers, and a handful of fresh herbs. Pour the mixture into the muffin cups, filling each about 3/4 full, and bake for 15 to 20 minutes until set. These muffins store well in the fridge and can be quickly reheated for a protein-packed breakfast all week long. So, egg whites are one of the best sources of protein for kidney patients and can be enjoyed in so many different ways. Plus, they keep you feeling full and energized without overloading your kidneys. Now, at number 2, let's talk about bread, one of the most common breakfast staples. When it comes to breakfast, bread is a staple in many households. But if you're managing kidney disease, choosing the right type of bread is more important than you might think. Many people assume that whole wheat bread is the healthiest option, but for kidney patients, this isn't always the case. Whole wheat bread contains higher amounts of phosphorus and potassium, which can be problematic when your kidneys aren't filtering efficiently. Too much of these minerals can build up in the bloodstream, leading to complications. That's why white bread is often a safer choice. It has lower phosphorus levels, making it easier on your kidneys. However, this doesn't mean you have to completely avoid whole wheat bread. Some brands offer kidney-friendly options with lower phosphorus content, so always check the labels. Avoid bread with added phosphates, which often appear in ingredient lists as phosphoric acid, polyphosphate, or phosphate. Now, let's talk about how to make bread a delicious and kidney-friendly part of your morning routine. A great way to enjoy bread is by making a warm, comforting cinnamon toast. Instead of loading up on sugar, try this simple, flavorful version. Toast a slice of kidney-friendly bread until it's golden and crisp. While it's still warm, spread a thin layer of unsalted butter or a drizzle of olive oil. Instead of sugar, sprinkle a generous pinch of cinnamon. This spice not only adds a naturally sweet taste, but also has anti-inflammatory properties that can benefit overall health. If you like a little extra sweetness, you can add a light drizzle of pure honey, just a few drops for flavor without overdoing it. If you love avocado toast but need a low-potassium alternative, you can get the same creamy, satisfying texture using zucchini or cucumber. Mash some zucchini or cucumber with a little lemon juice, olive oil, and black pepper. Then spread it over your toast. It gives the same creamy texture, but without the high potassium levels found in avocados. For a protein-packed option, scrambled egg whites on toast is a fantastic choice. Egg whites provide high-quality protein without the high phosphorus content found in yolks. To make them extra fluffy, whisk 3 egg whites in a bowl until they become slightly frothy. Heat a non-stick pan over medium-low heat and add a teaspoon of olive oil or unsalted butter. Pour in the egg whites and cook slowly, stirring gently to keep them soft and fluffy. Toast a slice of bread and top it with the warm, velvety scrambled egg whites. To enhance the flavor, sprinkle some fresh chopped parsley or chives and add a touch of black pepper and garlic powder. Skipping the salt helps keep this dish kidney-friendly while still being flavorful. For those who enjoy a sweet breakfast, almond butter and blueberry toast is a perfect balance of protein, healthy fats, and natural sweetness. Toast a slice of bread and spread a thin layer of unsalted natural almond butter. Choose a brand that has no added sugar or salt for the healthiest option. Next, take 4 or 5 fresh blueberries and gently press them onto the almond butter so they stick. If you want an extra touch of sweetness, drizzle a tiny bit of pure honey over the top. But remember, just a little goes a long way. The creamy almond butter, juicy blueberries, and crisp toast create a satisfying combination that feels indulgent yet completely kidney-friendly. So, which recipe are you going to try? Let me know in the comments section below. And let's move on to number 3, oatmeal. Now, you might be thinking, wait, isn't oatmeal supposed to be healthy? And yes, it is. But when you have kidney disease, not all oats are created equal. Oatmeal is a great source of fiber, which helps with digestion and keeps you feeling full for longer. It also contains important vitamins and minerals that support overall health. But here's the catch. Oats contain phosphorus and potassium, which can be concerning for those with kidney issues. The key is portion control and choosing the right type of oats. Instant oatmeal, the kind that comes in flavored packets, is often loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives, which can put unnecessary stress on your kidneys. Instead, go for steel-cut or rolled oats, which are less processed and have a lower phosphorus content compared to instant varieties. To make it even more kidney-friendly, you can soak the oats overnight, which helps reduce the phosphorus levels further. Now, let's talk about making oatmeal both delicious and safe for your kidneys. Instead of using milk, which can be high in phosphorus, try using unsweetened almond milk or rice milk. For natural sweetness, skip the sugar and go for a drizzle of honey or a handful of fresh berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and apples are great low-potassium fruit options. You can also add a sprinkle of cinnamon, which not only enhances flavor, but also has anti-inflammatory properties that may help with overall health. For an easy overnight oats recipe, mix half a cup of rolled oats, a cup of almond milk, a teaspoon of honey, and some fresh berries in a jar. Let it sit overnight, and in the morning, you'll have a delicious, kidney-friendly breakfast ready to go. So, while oatmeal can be a great choice, just be mindful of the type you choose and how you prepare it. Up next, at number 4, let's talk about another breakfast food that can be a game changer for kidney health: low-potassium fruits. Fruits are often considered one of the healthiest ways to start the day, but for kidney patients, not all fruits are safe. Yes, many fruits, like bananas, oranges, and cantaloupe, are packed with potassium, which can be harmful when your kidneys aren't able to filter it properly. Too much potassium in the blood can lead to heart issues, muscle weakness, and other complications. That's why choosing low-potassium fruits is essential for a kidney-friendly breakfast. The good news? There are plenty of delicious options that are both safe and nutritious. Berries, for example, are an excellent choice. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants, fiber, and vitamin C, while remaining low in potassium. These little powerhouses help fight inflammation, which is great for kidney health. One of the easiest ways to enjoy them is in a simple berry yogurt parfait. Take a cup of kidney-friendly, low-phosphorus yogurt, such as unsweetened Greek yogurt, or a non-dairy alternative, and layer it with a handful of fresh berries. For extra flavor, sprinkle in some unsweetened granola or a teaspoon of flax seeds, which are great sources of fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. Another fantastic low-potassium fruit is apples. They are high in fiber and antioxidants, but low in potassium, making them an ideal kidney-friendly choice. A warm cinnamon apple compote is a perfect addition to your breakfast. To make it, dice one peeled apple and cook it in a small pan over medium heat with a splash of water. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon and a tiny bit of honey if you like it sweeter. Stir occasionally and let it soften for about 5 to 7 minutes. Once it's tender and slightly caramelized, serve it over oatmeal or yogurt, or even spread it on toast for a naturally sweet and satisfying treat. If you prefer something light and refreshing in the morning, a kidney-friendly fruit smoothie is a great way to go. Instead of using high-potassium fruits like bananas or oranges, try a blueberry apple smoothie. Blend together half a cup of blueberries, half of a peeled apple, half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and a few ice cubes. If you want a bit of extra creaminess, you can add a spoonful of unsweetened Greek yogurt. The result is a delicious, creamy, and refreshing smoothie that's easy on your kidneys while providing essential nutrients and antioxidants. Another great option is pears, which are mild, slightly sweet, and perfect for digestion. You can chop a pear and toss it into a bowl of oatmeal or slice it up and enjoy it with a handful of kidney-friendly nuts, like walnuts or macadamia nuts, for a crunchy and satisfying breakfast. Now, number 5. Rice cakes with unsalted almond or peanut butter. If you're looking for a light, crunchy, and satisfying breakfast that's also kidney-friendly, rice cakes with unsalted almond or peanut butter are a fantastic choice. They're simple, versatile, and perfect for those mornings when you need something quick yet nutritious. Unlike regular bread, rice cakes are naturally low in phosphorus and potassium, making them a great alternative for kidney patients. Plus, they provide a satisfying crunch without overloading your system with unnecessary additives or preservatives. Now, let's talk about the toppings, because that's where the real magic happens. Instead of using regular peanut butter, which often contains added salt and unhealthy oils, opt for unsalted natural almond or peanut butter. These spreads are packed with healthy fats and plant-based protein, giving you long-lasting energy without straining your kidneys. When choosing a nut butter, always check the ingredient list. It should contain only nuts, without added sugar, salt, or hydrogenated oils. For an extra boost of flavor, try this delicious cinnamon almond butter rice cake. Spread a thin layer of unsalted almond butter over a plain rice cake, then sprinkle a dash of cinnamon and a few crushed walnuts for added crunch. The cinnamon gives a natural sweetness, while the walnuts provide omega-3s, which help fight inflammation. A win-win for your kidneys. If you prefer something on the sweeter side, a berry peanut butter rice cake is a great option. After spreading a layer of unsalted peanut butter, top it with a handful of fresh blueberries or sliced strawberries. The natural sweetness of the berries pairs perfectly with the creamy peanut butter, creating a flavor-packed bite without the need for added sugar. For a more refreshing twist, try a honey-drizzled banana substitute rice cake. Since bananas are high in potassium, an excellent kidney-friendly alternative is thinly sliced pears or apples. Spread some almond butter on a rice cake, top it with the fruit slices, and drizzle a tiny bit of pure honey or agave syrup for a naturally sweet, crunchy treat. Rice cakes with nut butter are not only easy to prepare, but also customizable, so you can switch things up based on your taste preferences. They provide the perfect balance of protein, fiber, and healthy fats, while keeping your kidneys in mind. Plus, they're great for on-the-go mornings when you need something quick and satisfying. Now, let's move on to the next delicious breakfast option for kidney health: cream of wheat or grits. If you love a warm, comforting breakfast, but need a kidney-friendly alternative to oatmeal, cream of wheat or grits are excellent choices. They're smooth, easy to digest, and naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, making them a great option for those with kidney disease. Plus, they provide a good source of iron and B vitamins, which help support energy levels and overall health. But the key to making cream of wheat or grits kidney-friendly is how you prepare them. Many instant versions come with added salt and preservatives, so it's best to go for the plain, unflavored varieties and season them yourself. To prepare a simple and delicious kidney-friendly cream of wheat, bring 1 cup of water or unsweetened almond milk to a gentle boil. Slowly stir in 3 tablespoons of plain cream of wheat, whisking continuously to prevent lumps. Lower the heat and let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, stirring occasionally until it reaches a smooth, creamy consistency. Now, let's talk about flavor. Instead of adding sugar or syrups, which can cause inflammation, try natural sweeteners like a drizzle of pure honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon. You can also mix in some low-potassium fruits, like fresh blueberries or diced apples, for extra flavor and fiber. If you prefer a savory twist, top your cream of wheat with a small spoonful of unsalted butter, a pinch of black pepper, and a handful of sautéed mushrooms or bell peppers. If you're more of a grits person, the cooking method is very similar. Bring 1 cup of water or low-sodium broth to a boil, then stir in 1/4 cup of plain grits and reduce the heat. Let it cook for about 5 minutes, stirring frequently until it thickens. To make it extra creamy, you can mix in a small splash of unsweetened almond milk. For a delicious, savory grits bowl, top it with a sprinkle of nutritional yeast, which gives a cheesy flavor without the phosphorus in real cheese, a few chopped green onions, and a dash of garlic powder. Cream of wheat and grits are not only comforting and easy to make, but also versatile enough to fit any taste preference. Whether you enjoy them sweet or savory, they provide a warm, satisfying start to your day without putting stress on your kidneys. Number 7. Low-phosphorus Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is often considered a superfood, but when it comes to kidney health, not all yogurts are created equal. Many regular yogurts are packed with phosphorus and potassium, which can be harmful for people with kidney disease. However, the good news is that low-phosphorus Greek yogurt can be a fantastic, protein-rich addition to your breakfast, if chosen wisely. Greek yogurt is higher in protein than regular yogurt, making it a great option for those who need a high-quality, kidney-friendly protein source. But here's the trick: you need to pick the right kind. Look for unsweetened plain Greek yogurt that is specifically labeled as low phosphorus or has lower phosphorus content on the nutrition label. Many flavored yogurts are loaded with added sugars, artificial sweeteners, and extra phosphorus, which can be tough on your kidneys, so stick to plain varieties and add your own natural flavors. Now, let's make it delicious. One of the easiest and tastiest ways to enjoy Greek yogurt is by making a kidney-friendly yogurt parfait. Start with 1/2 cup of low-phosphorus Greek yogurt as your base. Then add a handful of low-potassium fruits, like blueberries, raspberries, or diced apples, for natural sweetness and antioxidants. To give it some crunch, sprinkle a tablespoon of unsalted, kidney-friendly granola or puffed rice cereal. For extra flavor, drizzle a tiny bit of pure honey or a sprinkle of cinnamon. And there you have it, a creamy, crunchy, and refreshing breakfast that's easy on your kidneys. If you love smoothies, Greek yogurt can be an excellent protein-boosting ingredient. Try a kidney-friendly yogurt smoothie by blending half a cup of Greek yogurt with 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, a handful of frozen berries, and a dash of vanilla extract. This creates a creamy, satisfying smoothie without adding unnecessary phosphorus or potassium. For a savory twist, Greek yogurt can be used as a base for dips and spreads. Mix Greek yogurt with a squeeze of lemon juice, a pinch of garlic powder, and chopped fresh herbs like parsley or dill to create a refreshing spread that pairs perfectly with low-sodium crackers or rice cakes. And there you have it, delicious, kidney-friendly breakfast options that keep your mornings both healthy and satisfying. Eating right doesn't have to be boring, and with these choices, you can fuel your body while protecting your kidneys. But that's not all. Remember, kidney health is closely linked to diabetes and overall metabolic balance. Managing blood sugar levels plays a huge role in protecting your kidneys from long-term damage. For more tips on maintaining kidney function and better diabetes management, be sure to check out our other channel, Health for Diabetics. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more kidney-friendly tips and recipes. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.